The learning outcome of this video is for you to be able to explain the basic energy systems present in the human body and the ability of each to supply energy for various activities. Three primary energy system that supplies the body with ATP for physical activities include: first, Phosphagen System; second, Lactic System or Anaerobic Respiration; and third, Oxidative System or Aerobic Respiration. Phosphagen System provides ATP primarily for short-term and high-intensity activities, for example, sprinting and resistance training. Phosphagen System is responsible for energy production at the start of all exercises regardless of the intensity. Phosphagen System relies on the hydrolysis of ATP and the breakdown of high-energy phosphate molecules called creatine phosphate or CP, or also known as phosphocreatine or PCR. Creatine phosphate supplies a phosphate group that combines with ADP to replenish ATP. The simple pathways for this system allow the reaction to proceed at a high rate. However, CP is stored in relatively small amounts. Therefore, the Phosphagen System cannot be the primary supplier of energy for continuous and long-duration activities. In the previous video, we discussed cellular respiration, which is the oxidation of organic molecules to produce ATP. Since oxygen is required, the process is also known as aerobic respiration. In the absence of oxygen and there is a demand for energy, ATP synthesis can be achieved via anaerobic respiration or lactic system. Like aerobic respiration, the process starts with the glycolysis of glucose or glycogen. Pyruvate, which is the product of glycolysis, enters the lactic acid fermentation process and generates ATP and lactate. Lactic system involves enzymatically catalyzed reactions. As a result, the ATP resynthesis rate during lactic system is not as rapid as with Phosphagen system. However, the capacity is much higher due to a larger supply of glycogen and glucose compared to CP. If energy demand is high and must be transferred quickly, as during a 200 meters race, lactic system is the major contribution of ATP. With oxygen being the most efficient electron acceptor for respiration, aerobic respiration or oxidative system represent the most efficient ATP production. Therefore, it is the primary source of ATP at rest and low-intensity activities. To recap, these are the three primary systems that supply energy for physical activities of our body. And this is the comparison of the ATP synthesis rate and amount among three systems.